Namaste and welcome to Tune In Frequency Readings with me. My name is Jeena and I want to welcome you today. Today we're burning a little bit white sage and we're gonna start right away. I still have my crystal in my bowl. So we're getting all the good energies and we're gonna start. As usual, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Okay, these tunes kind of sounded a little off to me. Like they're not in alignment, they're not sorted or in order. They're a bit messy, and if it had a shape, then it's not a perfect circle, but more like an ellipse. So the message is actually to bring it in order, as the planets are at the moment. We have Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Pluto. I don't know if I forgot any, but many of these planets in alignment on one side of the sun. So I usually say it as above, so below. So there's alignment above. So we should do our best to bring alignment in our world as well. So let's go for the second one. Take a deep breath in. It still sounds a bit not like straight, but a little off, leaning in the one direction. And I had this visual of almost like glass breaking into, like you could see like tiny cracks. But I think we are on the edge of breaking something open. So be aware of what might not fit with your life. And maybe you're shedding a layer at the moment for something new to come. Let's take a deep breath in. There are many distractions. There are many different sounds. There is this kind of off leaning into one side, but that there is no alignment. So you really have to be aware of where you're leaning against or towards, that is actually bringing you off from your own course, and bring it into alignment and balance yourself. Find your space and really be in that. Okay, thank you for that message. We're going to move on to our cards. This white sage is really intense, but I haven't really burned sage in a long time, but because I felt called to do it today. I actually enjoy the smell of it, because it always reminds me of home of India. Okay, we have 4 cards all in one go. So first card we have is play. Be that child that you were. What did you do when you were young? Clean up, because our organization is needed, because it came out in reverse. So I guess you need to clean up before you play, or you have to play while cleaning up. I remember when I was living with my roommate, we would have these clean up playlists to make it more fun. So our positive intention is today in reverse again. So remind yourself, like, what is your positive intention? How can you reconnect with it? And we also have the sacred geometry in reverse. So we want to get back to the sacred geometry. I told you, like, there is alignment. So organization is in reverse, the positive intention is in reverse, and our sacred geometry is in reverse. And what does universe want us to do? Guess what? Right. It wants us to play. Play is the way back home. Play is the way we get our lives in order. Play is the way that we connect with ourselves. Play is where our creativity lies. Play brings us to that inner child connection. Play lets us see the beauty in life. Play brings laughter and joy. Play lets you actually get the most of everything surrounding you, because you might be able to see something that only children are able to see. And to children, this world is a magical place. But you have to come into that play mode, into that playful state. And yeah, anything else I wanted to say about that? I'm not gonna keep going into the other cards, as we have talked about all of them before, and they're all in reverse, and I see that this is the key. So what we're going to do is, because I really want you to be inspired to play today, and so I'm going to get a little bit of help with my beautiful teal, and I'm going to share what she's letting us know. If you have drawn this card upright, you are in dire need of play. To play is to do something for no other reason than that it feels good to us personally. Why does a child climb a tree? Because it feels good to do it. Why does a child do cartwheels? Because it feels good to do it. The child knows what you have forgotten. You have become too stressed too contained and too serious. You need more humor and fun in your life. Now is the time to be open to fun, or better yet, to seek it out. So let me know, what do you do for fun? What brings you into that playful state? How do you get to play? For me, play is singing. For me, play is dancing. For me, is playing my instruments. I'm a really bad cajon player, but I always wanted to have one, and I have one for years now, and sometimes I just need to sit on it and bang it like crazy, because it makes me feel good. And also, I always have this picture of my younger brother, when he would just like take out all the pots and pans, and he would like just get whatever he get his hands on, and he would drum. And that to me is like the ideal, like playful child mode. And it always brings me so much joy when I think about that. So today I give you the permission to play. Stay tuned and see you soon. Bye.